Breaking news lovers, welcome to Prince NAIJA News, where truth speaks, powers listen, and real story come first. If you want a fearless Nigerian news, you are in the right place. Please do us a favor by clicking on the subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell. Alright, I would love you to pay serious attention to this video when I say that politics is a game of interest. Nobody is a savior. Well, the video that I'm about to share with you guys will explain a lot about what is going to happen in time to come, especially in the political party of ADC. Well, sit tight, watch this video to the end, and don't forget to click on your subscribe button just to encourage and support us. I'll be right back.
Human beings are the most species of the creation of God to manage. Because politics is about interest, and you can't say people should not pursue their interest. Are we not having in my state today? APC is divided into two.
Dimeji, have you reached out to Sowore? Have you reached out to Adebayo?
They are talking the leadership is taking care of that. But look at all of these guys you mentioned, as brilliant, as fantastic as they are. Do they really believe in the opposition? Are they playing opposition as it's supposed to be? These are individual. They are playing. It's a game of individual as far as they are concerned. They are not playing game of the collective game. Both Sowore and Adebayo.
Sowore will not take kindly to you.
Let it come on. Let's discuss it, and I'll tell him what he's done. It's not an attack. That's where I see him. He may not like, but it's the truth. And when you tell somebody the truth, he's not a team player when it comes to. If he was, nobody needs to. He has a role to play. He's strong. His confidence is bold.
Very articulate.
So why can't he be working with people like Atiku? You are the younger element. That should be the younger element of this thing. Then all the Atiku them are the older element. Then you bring everybody together. You come together. So does he need to be best to come and to do that? If truly he wanted Nigeria to move forward, no, he doesn't have to. I have nothing against Sowore, but he's not playing the position politics well. It's not about him, and this is the truth. He can challenge me. Let's come to a debate, and I'll tell him the flaws in all of this he's doing. We are men of the same generation. We see how this thing do. I've been in this game for over 30 years. So I understand the dynamics. It's the same thing Adebayo. As brilliant, as smart as that guy is he playing opposition role as supposed to be? What can he do with the SDP in this arrangement? What can Sowore do with AAC in this arrangement? If you don't come up with all other people, come to other people, join forces, and push these people out. What are they telling us? I start to be corrected. Let them come and challenge. I would have preferred... because the constitution of ADC, sincerely speaking, lays so much credence to the youth. When you read the constitution, you see that youths are given, but it's not being implemented now. And I don't know why. Maybe after the congresses, it's going to happen.
Maybe when this video airs, you send it to them to see.
We do this all the time. Yeah, I've never. People know. I just say. I say my own. Even when I was in PDP, I saw PDP running to self-destruct 3-4 years ago, and I mentioned it on so many fora, on your sister station, national television. So we told them, but they didn't listen. So for me, I think ADC needs to do more. It's my party. We need to do more. Nigeria is expecting a lot from us. Nigeria wants to see us as the leader they can follow to war. And that element, that must happen in the next couple of weeks.
So, Dimeji, I love your passion. So, but let's shelve that. We'll come back to it. Some say we are not even a democracy. That talking about Nigerian democracy in the same sentence, it's a travesty. Are we a democracy? What role has the President Tinubu played in whatever it is we're practicing?
We don't have leaders. We don't have a president who believes in democracy. I've always told anybody who cares to listen that President Tinubu is not a Democrat. He's not a Democrat. He believes that he's a man who doesn't like to do things conventionally. He wants to do it the way he likes and gets results. So we are practicing democracy, but unfortunately we have those at the driver's seats who are not playing by the rules of democracy. Democracy guarantees freedom of choice, freedom to associate and all that. All those ones have been destroyed now by this government.
Especially democracy guarantees multi-party
system.
Choices.
Exactly, choices and multi-party system. Now, and they are trying to kill that by every means possible.
Now, if you combine these three, a compromised electoral body or system, and then hounding of opposition,
Yes.
either individuals or political parties, and then uncontrolled, criminalities all over the country, killings here and there, What exactly are we walking into in 2027?
It's anarchy. It's anarchy and then the death of democracy.
All right, we all hear what Fabio said. You see, often of time, or in my previous videos, I have already, mentioned something like that about Sowore and his criticism about some other political party. You see, when I say that there's nobody is a savior, everybody is fighting for their own interests. Is Sowore a revolutionary or a politician? We can't even define the two of them. Is he coming to politics for revolution, or is he coming into politics to change the political dynamic? That is also a question. You see, one thing that we need to understand about Sowore is that it's different to be vocal and ambitious on something, but it's also another thing to be a politician. You see, I so worry and often of time criticize um Peter Obi, but all those people that have already mentioned, let's just talk about people that have already been died already. But persons like Atiku, persons like Peter Obi have been rare in Nigeria. Why did I say so? Because Atiku have left office since 2008, and since then he haven't been invited in this rascality that is happening in the country, where that the present administration and it pass, we are all about trying to arrest this person, cage this person, and you see him say not shaking, I have never been touched before. What does that tell you? So Peter Obi said that nobody, I'm not a saint, but I'm not a thief. So nobody is really a saint. Even him, if you put him in that position, you see, most times there is this a saying that said that you haven't seen. Most times it's better you deal with the people that you know that have already been in the power and know the limit, and somebody who have never been there before. Like they say, experience is the best teacher. Well, share your own opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to share this video to all your social media platforms. Also, do me a favor by clicking on your subscribe button just to encourage and support us. Thank you and God bless.